Help.
Engaged.
Greetings everyone, in this episode, I will show you the best way to level up, outside of playing the main storyline.
If I don't get to Jezebel Plaza before that arms deal, I'll have no way to locate the Penguin.
You get plenty of XP by playing the main storyline, but at the hardest difficulty, you will not get far without the right upgrades. So I would advise you to level up to a certain point, before getting too far into the main storyline. A good way to do this, is to complete side missions. The Riddler side missions are probably one of the best ways, because you can start doing them from this point on in the game, which is pretty early. When you first disable a jamming device, the locations of network relays are revealed on the map. Destroying each one of these will get you 2000 XP each.
Whatever these relays are protecting, it can't be good. I should destroy any more I come across.
So during the course of this video, I will destroy all 10 network relays for this area. You can also earn XP by beating up thugs on the streets. If you fight well, you will get bonus XP of up to 100%. Once you have beaten up all enemies in an area, if you leave the area and then return, those same enemies will typically respawn. This means you will never run out of enemies to fight, which is a good way to earn XP. Another Riddler side mission involves picking up various collectibles, and each item you pick up, you earn 2000 XP. Other side missions will also open up, as you play the main storyline, and it is worth completing them to earn additional XP, which is typically around the 15,000 mark. Completing challenges also earns you XP. As you can see here, I just completed a challenge, which got me an extra 2,500 XP, in addition to the normal amount for defeating enemies. Since the network relays are already marked on the map, we can set a waypoint to each one, which makes finding them considerably easier.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
Oh no, it's here! It's here!
More enemies, but that's okay, since it means we can earn more XP.
Take your best shot! We're gonna choke you with it! You can't take us all! Time's up! Let me go!
Oh look, I have completed another challenge. Always read what the next challenge in the list is, so you can try to complete it at the earliest opportunity. And look, I actually completed more than one challenge in that last fight, which resulted in an auxiliary upgrade getting unlocked, as well as a level up. See? All that from just one fight. It might appear to be a waste of time, going around beating enemies up, but you can earn a lot of XP, and complete many challenges, by doing so. This video is an exception, where I will show all these little fights, in the open world, as I encounter them, but when I continue the main story, I will edit these parts out, otherwise we will have about 200 parts to this walkthrough. 5 down, 5 to go.
That's right, freak! I'd be embarrassed to walk the streets in that outfit, too! See him! All right!
If you dive and then pull up, you can extend the distance that you can glide. Repeating this process can keep you in the air for quite a long time. In fact, this is a good way to complete a challenge.
Everything going on tonight, I'm thinking.
See, a gliding challenge has just been completed.
Not like the cops can
Time for a little stealth.
really using the washer. TV and stereo, too. I wouldn't mind picking up a few.
Yet another challenge completed, but this particular one was quite easy.
As soon as he's off work, I'll hit him up.
Bats on the attack!
What was I thinking? Working on Christmas Eve. I should be at home in bed with a sandwich, a beer, and my girl. Dear God, when I'm snowblind.
Who in the... Why me? It ain't...
At this early stage of the game, enemies are relatively straightforward to take down, but as you complete more of the main story, they get harder and harder. What do we have here?
An encrypted data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect enough of these, I should be able to read the file.
There are a number of such sets, scattered throughout the map, and these are the Riddler items I mentioned earlier. Picking up each one of these will get you 2000 XP.
Joy hurt ya! That guy! We gotta stop him! You're gonna need a... How's he doing this? Hold him still! You ain't gonna last long! Think you can take us all? Seriously?
I'm running out of time. I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
Yet another challenge completed. Now let's see what the next one is.
Head down, get paid, and then buy a ticket to somewhere warm.
And that's the last network relay, at least for this area. Not only have I leveled up, but I have also unlocked an auxiliary upgrade. Auxiliary upgrades are only unlocked when you meet specific requirements for each one. I think I will head over to where the next main story objective is. No fast travel available, so it will be a bit of a trek. I am showing this footage because some of the things that unfold along the way are relevant to the story.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
This is our turf. You and your crew need to disappear. We're here.
That looks like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza.
Get ready for some... This ain't working out! Merry Christmas, just a man, right? Here we go! He don't know who he's dealing with!
That's bullshit. I did press the counter button, but it didn't work. And once you miss a counter, Then suddenly every single fracker will manage to get a hit on you, where the counter button will simply not work anymore. This was the overzealousness on the developer's part I talked about in a previous episode, as far as enemy attack patterns go. My health is a bit too low, so I think it's time for a tactical retreat. Most of the time, you will gain some health back, but not always, unless you move a long distance away from the fight. Okay, assholes, time for round 2. Ha, I've completed a challenge, when really, I didn't meet the conditions, since I did leave focus mode. In fact, I left the entire damn fight, and then returned to it. I guess this game isn't smart enough to realize that. Time to resume our journey.
This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
What the frack do you think I've been doing all this time? This is one of those pre-scripted events that do not change dynamically. Whether I was using the grapnel to accelerate or not seems irrelevant. The same dialogue will trigger every time at this point. Not very clever programming.
I hope you'll try to keep a low profile tonight, sir.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before they even know I'm dead.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see us pattering across the rooftop, they'll expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't patter.
Somebody do something! Here goes up! There's a fight! Let's go join the party!
Managed to complete 2 more challenges, just from that one encounter. There's a section of the city here, which is hard to go around, but actually easier to go through. I think it has been built specifically to annoy and confuse us, especially when we are trying to track down a collectible. Okay, we are nearly at our destination, which means we can continue the main story. But that, we'll have to wait until next time, since we are out of time. This is Blade, and it's goodbye from me.